Hello, my beautiful blessings. It's Tara with Lifted Up and Living. Today we are doing our June closeout. And this is all the cash that we saved for June. How amazing is that? So blessed. So grateful and blessed. I mean, I do have to agree with a lot of you that say our money is pretty. It is super pretty. It's slippery when you fan it out like that, but it's super pretty, which is why that was holding, that was there so it wouldn't slide off. Anyways, all this is going to go back to the bank. And so we are going to jump into my little binder here. And that's I made these up this week because I wasn't liking the aesthetics of the other ones that I made before. So yeah, let's go to June here. Where's my June? May, June. Here we go. All right, these are all the challenges that we completed in June. Let me just snag them over here. Yeah. Here we go. So many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 challenges we've completed in June. That is so amazing. I love it. Well, 22 if you count my Grams Minis that's just electronically deposited into an account for them every month. That is fantastic. All right, so let's see. I have it all broken out here as to, this month's completed challenges breakdown here. So I have them all written out here, how much total saved for each challenge and what sinking fund I am putting them in. So yeah, we are going to, again, like I said, we are gonna deposit this cash into the high yield savings account. So in total, for the month of June, we saved, including the $210 that's automatically e-transferred, we saved $2,150 this month. This is my sinking fund savings this month, and I put the sinking fund here and how much I'm putting into it. And so yeah, I am so excited because so far, since I started doing videos, every month we've saved just a little bit more, and that just thrills me to death. I'm so excited. All right, so we are going to this page because this page is going to tell us the totals of what we're putting in each sinking fund that I've allocated the money towards. But we are going to, like I said, deposit this into the high yield savings account. So I'm just going to scooch that out of the way here. And we are going to represent the money with the prop bills in my sinking fund binder. All right, let's kind of get our poop in a group here, sort of. No promises. All right, let's see if you can kind of see everything. So in Grams Minis, let's find it. Grams Minis. All right, here we go. We are adding the $210 that we saved for the month of June. We are going to grab the props here, 210. And so now in total for Grams Minis, we have in the bank, let me get this sorted. Here I thought I was being all organized. Not really. When am I gonna learn? I'm never gonna be organized. Oh goodness. In total, we should have $4,120 in the bank for my grandbabies. 1, 2, 3, 500, 3,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4,000, 1, 10, and 20. Awesome. So we can probably, let's condense this a bit. Let's grab another 1,000. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. There we go. That is condensed. Sweet. Yay! I'm not sure. I think this money is probably just going to go into a trust eventually for each grandbaby. And as more grandbabies come, then the money will be saved and like evenly split between them all. All right, so that is that one. So next up, our next sinking fund, making memories. Where is it? Not there. There we go. Making memories. We are adding $155 into this sinking fund. I've already updated the tracker. So let's grab 100, 50, and 5. And let's get this sorted out. 150 and 5. So in total we should have, if my math be mathin', which we all know it doesn't, a lot of the time, we should have 2,235. So 1,000, 2,000, 1, 52, 20, 30, and 5. Holy guacamole! Yeehaw! It worked out. Yay! So yeah, that is awesome. We are going to tuck that back into its envelope. And then next up, our 3 to 6 months ahead envelope is going to get $345 today. So why is that all willow? There we go. Everything's all willy-nilly here. Jeez Louise. Okay, so 345. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, and 5. All right, let's see if we can get this sorted out. So here's the ones. Here's the 5. And we got a couple of 20s in here. Let's see. Goes there, there, and there. All right, let's get this sorted here. So in 3 to 6 months ahead, we have in total now in the savings account $15,760. So we have 10,000, 5. So 15, 16, 17, 18, no. 16, 15,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 600, 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. All right, so let's condense this. We need a $500 placeholder. There we go. And we had $60. So let's keep it 10. Put the 5 back. Put these 20s back. And let's grab a 50. maybe. There we go. All right. I think these all go back here. And that goes there. Awesome. All right, so for us, I want to say 3 months. We are now technically 3 months ahead. With another just under 15,000, we should be 6 months ahead. Super exciting. I love that. New car is right here, and we are giving that $45 because there was a Freebie Friday challenge that was $45, and so now let's 20, 40, and 5. We now have, there we go. In new car fund, we have $4,085. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Good grief. 20, 40, 60, 85. Perfect. Awesome. And next up, celebration of life, which I think goes back this way. Yep. We are going to add $40 to this one because it had a challenge that was allocated to it for that saved $40. Too many there. 2. So in this one we should have $10,040 saved. Awesome. Perfect. Again, I still haven't researched how much I'm gonna need for the funeral costs of 2 people, so I will eventually get my poop in a group and do that. So vacation pay is going to get $295, so let's just grab that. 250, 70, 90, and 5. There we go. Where is vacation? Merge. There we go, vacation pay. We are adding the 295, and so I don't know what. I have $1 in there. Oh, because I didn't have any 5s. I'm gonna switch these $5 out for an extra 5. And I'm gonna put that back for 10. And let's get this all sorted out here. So that's a 10. 50s, 1s. There we go. All right, I think we got it in a group here. 5, 6, 6,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So we're gonna grab another $1,000 placeholder. There we go. So 7,000. We should have 110 here. 50, 70, 90, 110. All right. Let's grab 100. There we go. So now in vacation pay, we have saved $7,110. And this is for when we go on vacation, and we'll be able to have that money in the bank and have it cover the bills while we're gone for the duration of our vacation. Awesome. All right, so travel is going to get $265 today. Where's my travel one? Vacation. There it is. My tracker. So we need 265. 1, 2, 50, 60, and 5. Let's get our poop in a group. 2 hundreds, 50, 10, and 5. There we go. So now in total for travel we have 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57. That's 500 there. 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. All right. So we need a 500. And 20s, 5, 10s, and we need a 50. And this all goes. Let's keep that 50. All right. Good grief. Front money be messing with me. Just saying. I like to have some kind of representation of what I have in the bank for each category because we don't have buckets with our high yield savings account. Words are hard. Olé. So now in travel we should have 5,750. So 5,500, 600, 750. Perfect. Yay, then mess it up. Woo! Look at me go. I am on a roll, kind of, sort of. Not really. All right, new phone is going to get $435 because they be expensive. Holy, they are ridiculously expensive. It's depressing, really. So yeah. All right, so it only had $40 because I originally had $440 in there, and then I took $400 for my new phone out for the down payment, and so it only had $40 left, and now we're adding another $435. I said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, and 5. All right. 10, 20, and 400. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 120, 40, 60, 75. Perfect. We're just gonna leave it like that. Just gonna leave it like that. Mess with her. No more 50s. All right, next up, Sinking Fund Christmas is gonna get 40. It is fully funded for this year, but I'm working on next year, so yay. So we are gonna add $40 to this one. So now it has $5,040 in total. Perfect. And then next up is renovations, and it had a challenge that saved it $40. I think that's at the back here. Renovations, here we go. So now in total, this one will have $5,040. There we go. Perfect. And then last up, we have our land taxes. I had based it off of last year's taxes, but of course, like everything else, they went up this year, so I had to beef up this category because it went up by a couple $100. So we're giving it $280 today, and then it will now be fully funded. Our taxes are due in September, so I will get that paid ASAP because I have the money to do so. 1 and 2. And then 50, 70. What did I say? 280? And a 10 for 80. There we go. And 1,500. So now inland taxes, we have 2,280. So 1,000, 2,000, 1, 200, 50, 70, and 80. Perfect. I'll get those paid. I just do electronically. I just transfer. Oh, look at me being all fancy, double-sided in the bill. Look at that. I got lazy the last go around, didn't. All right, there we go. Sorry, squirrel. So there we go. That is what we saved for June. $2,150 this month. And like I said, it's every month it's been going up in savings, and it's just so exciting to see. Love, love, love it. All right. Thank you so much for sticking around if you did while I fumbled through all that. Good gracious. Nothing beats really. I mean, nothing beats real cash. I mean, the prop ones, or the props are great for representation, but nothing beats having real cash in hand. I just, yeah, it's so pretty, like you all say, it's so pretty. Awesome. All right, well, thank you again. So sorry for keeping you so long. I wish you all the best day today. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put this video up, but yeah, that is our June close. All right, enough of wasting your time. Love you all so much. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.